Hello everyone and welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic. We are in Lockport. I have over 4 million. I did do some off-camera fishing. Just go in here. We click on here. We can go into finance. Or is it finance or logbook? Logbook. So if we check out the seals. It's not showing all of them. Okay. Well, we may have to go somewhere else. But you can see I've been doing a bit of tuna fishing to test it out. And, well, I'm getting over 1 million just in those 2 runs. So today we are going to be doing deep lining. I've just been checking out a couple of places. Where they've said to go to has been no tuna. Like here, totally none. I haven't checked that place out. But what I found is a nice little area here in between these two, which is it hasn't filled the boat because you can't with deep lines. Well, you can if you do loads, but I'm just sticking to what I've got. So the first thing you need to know with deep lining is it's all about your bait. Okay, so the reason why I'm just doing deep line at the moment rather than the harpooning is swordfish is not available yet. They're not in season, so we're just going to do some deep lining. So what we're going to do is we've got 20 deep lines. You can get more, and I'll probably earn more, but I'm going to stick with 20 for now. So this is important, okay? Is what bait you use for what fish. So you put squid on, there's no swordfish, so you're only going to get maybe one or two tuna on your lines. So yeah, that is cheaper than that, but that is specifically for tuna. So you can get 3 tuna on your line, or 2 tuna in one. But the majority of what you're going to catch is that type of fish. So if you're going for tuna, don't choose the cheaper option of squid because that is for swordfish. You will catch some tuna, but not the optimum amount. So we're going to just, I mean, it's $600. It doesn't matter, it's an extra 5. Even if you're in the low figures when you're doing this, honestly, get the correct bait for what you're trying to catch. Okay. Right, so we are going to go to our fishing spot. So heading over to the Hawk. And we are going to fast travel. To there. Time is it? 5 in the morning. You can hear there is dolphins knocking around. There you are. there is some dolphins knocking around here, so you know that there is definitely some fish somewhere. So first off, I'm going to go there. Then to here. And I'm going to max, well, we'll say that. So it's literally just click on them, it'll, when he gets there, he'll sort the bait out. And you'll see there's a bit redfish, bit mackerel, haddock. It's got to be over 100 meters for deep lines as well. So if it goes under less than 100, you can still put them out. There's some tuna there. So we'll drop the first line. There's a dolphin little flashing symbol there. There's some more tuna. Don't worry if you're missing, because you can leave a decent gap and they'll go on the line. And remember, that's not just one, that is one shoal of a school of dolphins, or pod of dolphins, or whatever you call them. It's pod of whales, isn't it? So that one there should get these. Just wait till you see. I think this is the bottom of your boat, so anything so about here is after this bit. It doesn't take long. Deep lining does not take long to do in regards to putting out the bait or the lines or whatever you want to do. So you can, in theory, do like 30 deep lines if you get a decent enough area. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do here is just fast travel to here. Going to do that, and then one there. Quickly do that just so it gets in the right location. There's a tuna at the bottom. Bit of a redfish area as well, which is good. Some more tuna at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to just go down and a little along. Go here and then down. I mean, yeah, we could quite comfortably be getting 30 or 40 lines out of here, but in the interest of not being so boring of a video, I guess, 20 is probably a decent amount. I know some people used to saying when the game came out, oh, you gotta leave about 500 meters or something in between, and you can. There's no law saying that you have to do it that way. So we'll give that a bit of a miss, that one. Next lot of tuna will jump some in. Oh, we can go to the next line. We'll go to the next line. Not a big deal. We'll go here and here. We've got about 6 pots left to put out. Oh, 6 lines, sorry, not pots. It's starting to thin out the herd a bit now. Should still be okay. So on the deep line you get like 3 lines, and yeah, it's a bit barren at the minute. You get three hooks on them, so essentially you can catch up to 3. Some people claim to have caught more, and it's maybe possible, but I'm not seeing any more than 3, to be honest. You won't catch any other type of fish other than tuna or swordfish on this line. Okay, so we'll go down here and here, and then here. Put off the last one. Unfortunately, we are going to catch these on an evening to pull in, so I don't know how I No more tuna here? Come on, just another one. Dump this off. There we go. Number 20 is down there. Right, so you can see even though we've done 20 lines, it's only taken an hour and 30 in-game minutes. So what we're going to do is we are going to go up here, along here, to here, and here. To waste a bit of time. That was like 40 minutes or something. So we're in for a long wait, guys. We're in for a long wait. So shut off there. Put old Josh back in. So yeah, this is the interior of the board. I don't think I've showed you this. But yeah, you got a fish finder, you got your map. Don't know if you can actually, I don't think you can click on that. No. So 2:15 at the moment. Means we are going to wait. Yeah, it's going to be night. Oh, 16 hours. I'll go 15 hours. Only a couple of them are pimped, so I'll give it another hour. Right, all the top ones have. These ones haven't been bit at yet, but they are under the 18 hours. So by the time we get around, they possibly could be. Can I make this any brighter? That hasn't done shit really. I mean, it's made it brighter in here where the lights are, but and in general, it hasn't brightened anything. Okay. We'll see if it makes it easier to see this stuff. So we've got Sadie and Victor. No, must be Derek. Derek, that's deep lining. So these two usually get perfects. Oh, I suppose you can see the boys a little bit further away. So you can see the fish coming up. I think I caught 2 on there. I could only see 2 lines. So yeah, they hook them up and bring them in. Yeah, so there's 2 on that one, and we got 600 kilograms. There's no gutting or anything in these, so it's literally get them in the boat and get them to port as quickly as possible. What the price that you see on the list is what you get. There's no extra bonuses. That 1 or 2, might be 2. Nah, 1. Yeah. So there's 1 on there. There's just 1 on there as well. There's a couple on here. So if you're doing this yourself, you need another crew member to do this. So there's got to be two. But if you're doing it yourself, basically what it is they come up. You get a little icon, and like you hook the fish, it's the same principle. Personally, I'll just let the staff do it. I'll drive. They can catch. Yeah, don't worry about the numbers that you catch, because the amount of actual things you put out takes that away. I mean, 10,000. If you can catch 10,000 kilograms of tuna, that's like 400,000. So don't ever worry about that, because it's like 20 lines. You should get close to that, I guess. I mean, we're getting, what, on average, we're up to 2005, and we've gone through 6 lines, so that's not bad. So we're going to go here to here. Now these ones haven't been touched yet, so we may give it another hour. I'd only like 18. And this is drifting a bit. Come on, turn. I think there's one on there. Single digits again. It's weird. So they're dead at the moment. There's nothing anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait an hour. There we go. Give them a little bit of time and they will come through. Probably only means that there's one on, but hey, doesn't matter. One's better than none. Yeah, there's only one on. So we're going to use the thrusters a bit rather than try to maneuver solely on turning. That gets us up here. I've gone the other way. I know, there we go. Just one? Oh no, there's two. So yeah, you're going to make a ton of cash anyway. See, I got nearly 800 kilograms off those two. You get three, you're quite likely to get a good 1,000 kilograms per line. If you can get all three. I can't see in the dark. I've got two definitely, I think. No, yeah, got two. I mean, we're just over halfway and we've got 4 8, so I can't really complain. I know some people will, but you can't really complain. That's a nice effect. That one. Just going to use the thrusters to get over to there. So one again. It is a lot easier to see this in the day. I think that was another one. Yeah. Well, even though there's loads there, we only got ones. Yeah, I thought that was going to go that way. Always one. Oh, we got 3 on that one. Nice. So we get about 700 to 800, maybe 1,000. It's not bad. Oh, I think there's 3 on this as well. I'm sure I saw another 2. Okay, so this area is a 3, I guess. We've got over 1,000 there. Nice. Now I'm gonna cut the engine, get over a bit with a thruster. Put that just off center. Now it's not going to say that you're going to get 3s and 2s all the time. You may not. You may just get 1s. The thing is that when most of the time when you see the tuna, swordfish are in the same location. So if you get 2 tuna, you may get 1 swordfish. If you get 1 tuna, you may get 2 swordfish. And again, if you use if you're going for swordfish, you may get 2 and 1 tuna. It really depends on what's in the location and what picks up your bait, really. I didn't see how many lines were dangling down, to be honest. So we are nearly at 9,000 kilograms, and we've still got 2 to go. So I mean, an average of 500 kilograms a line is not bad. And you can get more if you put more out. So well, definitely 2 on there. Can't see a couple of tuna flying back. So at 9.5, it's not bad, you know. Oh, typical. It's starting to get daylight. On the last one, it's starting to get light. Come on. Really? That one. Yeah. Oh, two. Very dark. Well, three. Holy crap. I'm not expecting three on that last one. So we've got over 10,000. That's not bad. You know, we've averaged 500 kilograms a line. We didn't have any lines that didn't have anything on. So that is pretty good in my book. So what we're going to do is go and put these guys back. Close that off because we've got nothing else to play with. And if we look, you know, there's not that, it's not that bad. We'll read all, read all, read all. And it actually tells you in here in your journal. 3 on the hook, 3 on the hook, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. You know, so you kind of, that's good. It gives you an indication of what you're getting. That's how much you get in and paid. Does this have all the sales on? So sales of tuna was 630. 630. 330 for fish. I think this does go all the way back. 430 for fish. 515 for fish. Like you see, there's been a lot spent on crew training and everything. So what I wanted to come in here for was the fish prices. So at Yarmouth, it's 45.36. Now, there's no bonuses with these, so this is what you get. There's no gutting or anything else that makes a difference. There's 46 in Lomberg, 45 Lockport, 45.49. So they're all about the same price, about the 45 mark. Well, I'm going to go to Lockport because it's one of the closest ones. Dennis Point is as well. I'll go Dennis Point, it's closer. So we should get maybe 430 or something thousand. 476 minus the crew. Yeah, wasn't too far off. 30 grand. And I only got a small reputation bonus from the port. That goes up every time you sell stuff to the fish or to the port or buy stuff from the port. So that's on there. It's June the 8th. Let's have a look at the wiki. What have we got? Alright, so tuna. Right, so saltfish doesn't start August. What else is out? Pollock, mackerel, and scallop. Haddock's out as well. Haddock's 416. Mackerel is not. I don't even know how you really catch mackerel other than nets, because none of the baits mention it. So if you go to fish bait, cod product, it doesn't mention mackerel in, unless there's somewhere I'm missing it. It just doesn't mention mackerel in the baits at all. So I just kind of given mackerel a miss. I tried. I got someone nets. That was a fantastic game. It really is. If you like fishing games, that is fantastic. Hard, very hard, but fantastic. Right, guys, so that is deep lining made easy. Made very easy. Find some tune. I mean, personally, explore around, find good, a good little position where you can get a load of tuna, like that little cove area. I think there's some near Le Havre as well. Again, tis your bait, so don't. If squid is not in season, don't. If swordfish is not in season, don't be tempted to go for that because it's $5 cheaper. If you want tuna, go for the bait for tuna. You know, it just makes sense, really. You know, I don't know what else to say. It's like, look at what the bait requires. Look at what your fish type requires and get the bait. Now, I can get 20 deep lines with this, which I've got. I don't need to use that big boat. I can get this one. It'll take up to 20,000 if I upgrade the storage. And have all the crew on. So we can get this one, which is probably the fastest boat in the fleet. You know what? Why not? Because then I can use it for harpooning and deep lining. Yeah, we'll get it. I don't want a tutorial. So we're going to upgrade this. Storage. Go max storage. Maximum storage. Engine. Oosh. Maximum engine. Maximum radar. Because it's a smaller boat as well, we can go into those little narrow places. Don't need the fishing quarter over it. Fish sonar will go number 5 over 1,000 meters. Don't need it, just getting it. Get the better buoys for the deep line. And get the maximum searchlight. So in total, on top of the almost $1 million it took to purchase it, it's going to take 206,000 or 206,500 to mod up. Now, hopefully, Oh yeah, I've got a thing here for deep line. When we go here, it should still, hopefully. Oh man, you kidding me? So we've got to buy deep lines again. Don't know why. We've already bought them, but hell. So any money. I don't care about any of them. Let's see who's on board. As long as Sadie and Derek is, that's all we're really bothered about. They're the deep liners. You know what? Let's go back up with this boat and see what this does. Oh, yeah, go on. Doesn't matter if it's too long, the episode. So it's fully fueled. There's no repairs because obviously a new boat. So we're going to go back out to our little area. I think we'll try out here, but we know here is we can get there and it's quick. Oh, that's nice. That is a nice boat. So this here is the previous sonar, which doesn't make any bit of sense because it's a new sonar. So this way it cuts off is the front of the boat. So that's your front of the boat. So yeah, it's about there. So if you put it there, it gets dropped off the somewhere in between there. It'll get dropped off the back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go just under here. We're going to go to here and we're going to go to here this time. Then we're going to go to there and then down to there. We're going to shut that off at the moment because we want to get, I'm going to put Victor on doing the bait. I'll fire this off. Maybe a tuna dead spot here. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put all these out and come back when we've got them done. See you in a bit. Hello, we're back. Okay, so we have put out all 20. We're at 2 hours 10. That's the spread. I left a little bit of space just to go off the premise that leaving it a little while increases the amount you catch. I don't think it does, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so we're going to go in and have a little look around the new boat. Kitchen area, very messy. Seating area, very messy. So what else you've got is, can you go up here? Yeah. We're not equipped for harpooning, but this is your harpooning station. I'm pretty sure you can't get any of your crew to do that. I think they're all downstairs. This is your setting area, nice little seating area. Pretty sure you can go upstairs and drive. Give you a better view. So yeah, it's a nice little area. We'll double check, we're on 220. Ah, you can't click on the instruments. Right, okay. So got to be the clock here. So it was 220. No bites. Give this another 2. Okay, give it another hour. Okay, we'll sort these out when we get to them. Tis Derek and yep, Derek and Sadie, they're the two. Keep forgetting. The haulers. So this is a lot faster boat. It hasn't got thrusters, so we've got to be a little bit more careful. Just one. Actually, yeah, we can come in here and see the catch. So there's a couple that's got 2s, but most are 1s. I mean, not a bit dangerous on that. when you're walking backwards, forwards. I mean, I'm not really too bothered what we'll get with this because I just wanted to try it out. This will be primarily for harpooning. And these aren't very big tuner at all. Yeah, whatever we get. Doesn't matter. So this isn't actually that good of a catch from the looks of it. I mean, 2 on this one or something. I think we only have 20,000 storage on this vessel, so it's probably best we don't fill the lines, but let's hope we might get a bit more than what we're getting. Now we'll see. Number 20, I'm surprised actually got hit because I dumped it where there was no tuna. Literally either side there was no tuna, so I dumped it to see if we'll get a hit, and we're getting a hit. Maybe one. Maybe a nice surprise. Who knows? I mean, saying that we're over 5,000 and we're only coming up to pop 13, so that isn't too bad. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near what we expect. I don't expect anything, you know, this is a trial. Well, we got 10,000 the last one. I was kind of thinking we might get about the same. But it doesn't matter either way. Because we've still made a couple 100,000, so... As long as the boat maintenance and everything gets paid... Ah, actually, that reminds me, put him on repair. Put him on cook. Can he cook? I don't think he can. So it's 6-7 now. Got two on here. Don't have many left. We've only got a couple left after this one. On break 10 we'd have to get 1,000 on each of these, and I don't think we're going to get that. $4.90 off 3 fish. It was definitely 3 fish or something, wasn't it? Oh, must be 2. With no 3s. They're pretty small tuna now, so... We're coming up to our last one, so we might get 9,000. We're lucky. I wasn't expecting anything to be on this one, actually. Like I said, I just dumped it in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you can see there's literally nothing there. Oh, there's a tuna there. Let me come in the area. I think there's only one tuna, like shown, like one skull. Skull, shoal, bod, whatever. Ah, we never quite got a 9,000. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, really. God, that's from what we call it. God, what that's... what's that film called? Nah, it's gone. Anybody knows where that... It'll probably come to me later on in the day. But everybody knows what the hell that quote's from. That's the way the cookie crumble. It's stuck on my head. I can't remember where it's from. Can you put it in the comments? Otherwise, that's going to have me all day. Thanks. Right. Oh, what a weird day. So I'm going to go back to Dennis Point. We are not going to get as much as we did before. But we did get a good price. It just wasn't enough. We got this better port rep. But after everything, we got 392. Which is still really good. So guys, there we have it. That is deep lining on 2 boats. Whether or not this is worth the money, I don't know. I mean, I think this will come at its own when we harpoon. Because then there's no limit. Yeah, you can fill your hold up, get back. If you can get a decent amount of fish on your boat, then you're laughing. You really are. You can get the meter money up. Because 10,000 gives you 400. So you can get nearly $1 million easy on one trip if you can fill up the hold. So yeah, there we have it. That's it for deep lining on this tutorial, and we'll catch you next time for something else. Don't know what. We've done most of it now. I'll probably fast forward to when the swordfish are available. We'll do harpooning next, and hopefully we'll saved up enough for either the one of the trawlers or the snow crabs. But I'm not sure if we're going to get enough for that because they are quite expensive. But we'll see what funds we have to play with and we'll go from there. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching and catch you next time. Goodbye.